Up there, listen up. It's a relatively simple procedure that could very well save your life. This is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and ABC News 4 expert Dr. Mark New with Elms Digestive Specialist is here to tell us all about the importance of colon cancer screenings. Dr. New, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
John, thanks for having me.
Why don't you tell us about this month and this initiative?
It's a huge month for us in gastroenterology. The month of March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, but specifically tomorrow, March 8th, is National Screening Day.
Right.
And in conjunction with about about 700 physicians in the United States, we're going to try to do 1,000 new patient screening colonoscopies.
Across the country?
Across the country.
Wow.
We're excited about it.
Now, who should get these screenings, age groups, and what are some of the popular excuses why people put this off? I know there's a big stigma attached to this test.
Great question. We get it all the time. Basically, it's any adult, male or female, white or black, between age 50 and 75.
Okay.
Now, there's one exception, and that's important for South Carolina Low Country. Age 45 for African Americans, because they're at higher risk for colon cancer, earlier diagnosis, and it can be more advanced when it's diagnosed.
Quickly, why don't you run us through the procedure?
Okay. I made a few notes because I hear this all the time. You know, I do this every day. Here's some of the excuses I hear, and here's the reason you shouldn't get one, right? You think, why would you say that? I'll feel pain. That's a great reason, you know, for people to say, I don't want to get it. You're completely sedated.
Okay.
People say all the time, my symptoms will go away. I've had bleeding for 2 or 3 years. It won't go away. It's a warning sign of cancer. They'll say, I don't have any symptoms, I'm fine. 80% of people don't have any warning symptoms for colon cancer. They'll say, I'm embarrassed and I'm scared, I'm afraid. That's a huge one. Completely sedated. And the biggest one is, I don't want to do the prep. The preps have improved dramatically. We even have pill preps these days.
Really?
So it's a lot easier. You're completely sedated. And it's a great procedure.
Yeah, absolutely. What are some of the medical benefits of getting this procedure? Obviously, not having cancer is one of the great ones, but it's also good for your overall health.
Right, absolutely. Colon cancer is the second leading cause of death in America. 145,000 people are diagnosed every year. So we're talking about a major city is diagnosed with colon cancer, and of those, 50,000 people are going to die from their colon cancer. Wow. So it's huge. Now, why would you do colonoscopy? Because you're finding polyps early, and there's absolute data. It was in the New England Journal Medicine article last month that said there's a 50% reduction in your death rate by preventing finding polyps and preventing colon cancer.
So this really can save your life. That early warning is the key.
Huge.
Absolutely. So if someone is watching this here in the Low Country, what do they need to do to schedule an appointment with you guys or another practice that can do this for them?
Great question. We're going to give our information.
Yeah.
But another thing you can do is go to a website. There's stopcoloncancernow.com. And you can find a local physician. Okay. And we'll certainly be on there, and we'll provide our information here at the end of this interview.
Yeah, why don't you give us that website right now?
Okay, so it's stopcoloncancernow.com, and we'll give our information on our website, which is elmsdigestive.com.
And all you have to do is call that number right there, 797-6800, to make an appointment. We want to make sure that you guys were all paying attention out there. Dr. New, why don't you give us our little test
here? All right,
here.
This is a test. You know, we just went through everything. Doctors love tests. We take tests our whole life. But all right, so when is now, no better test. Which one? Colonoscopy. When should we do it? Now or later? I've given you the answer, now. And there's no better time than now. And if you have more information, go to our website or go to stopcoloncancernow.com.
All right, Dr. New, I am not one to disobey doctor's orders. Neither are you guys. You shouldn't be anyway. Thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you so much for having me.
We appreciate
it.
All right, when we return, our favorite culinary craftsman, Brett McKee, here in the kitchen to whip up something delicious and gluten-free. Keep it right here.